Hello, teachers, parents, and friends. We have entered into the 36th day of the COVID 2019 lockdown or stay safe at home phase. I would like to hope the children have entered into some kind of routine by now, and parents too have got a hang of things. I can imagine a lot of parents and teachers laughing or scoffing at this comment of mine. Yes, this is not to belittle the challenge that is enormous challenge that is currently facing all of us, especially parents and especially children. So today I would like to talk about the importance of water play in the early years. As I continue sharing this session, you will realize the importance of water play at this stage of the children's lives. Water play is and should be very important in the early years. Firstly, water play is therapeutic. When I say therapeutic, I mean it is curative. It has a healing effect on the child. It rejuvenates the child and relaxes and calms his mind. It acts like a therapy. Especially at this juncture when children are away from their regular routines, away from their schools, their friends, their regular timetables, and the world around also seems to look so different for them. Water play would act as a very effective therapy, relaxing the child and calming his mind, and also having some kind of healing effect on him. Secondly, water play also helps to release a child's pent up emotions. Any feeling of anger or discomfort or lack of equilibrium that he may be experiencing because of all these changes that are happening around him, which are beyond his and his family's control, the child may come into some kind of state of distress. So water therapy or water play would act as a very good channel for helping him to release his pent up emotions, if any. Thirdly, it helps the child to exercise his or develop his large muscles or his gross motor muscles. Now, when I speak about development of the gross muscles, I'm talking about the large muscles of the child, the growth of which is a prerequisite before development of the fine motor muscles, which are required for a child to write and to go about his other activities in daily life, be it writing, be it picking up a ball, be it eating, be it any other activity that you require in your day-to-day life. So water play would help him to exercise his gross motor muscles. The child now is confined to the space within his home, and within the confines of the home, he may not have adequate opportunity to exercise his gross motor muscles, wherein water play or water therapy would come in as and water play therapy would come in as an effective substitute for exercising his gross motor muscles, which in turn will help him for developing his sense of balance, his eye-hand coordination, his overall body coordination, etc. So I'm sure you're getting a gist about how important water play is in the early years. One, it acts as an effective therapy healing the child. Secondly, it helps him to release any pent up emotions that he may be experiencing during this period of change. Thirdly, it helps him to develop his gross motor muscles, which kind of will help him in his overall sense of balance and well being. Fourthly, it is an unstructured water play is an unstructured activity. By an unstructured activity, I mean that there are no definite instructions that a parent or teacher will place or should place when a child is engaging in water play. He is free to work at his own pace or engage with the water, hop at his own pace, jump, splash, etc., with his own intent and his own pace. unstructured play and unstructured activities, or what we call free play, is a very important part of the early years education. So, what do we really need for giving this uh, opportunity to the child? Nothing. Just take your child to the bath area or to the shower area. You can keep him in a tub of water at the required temperature that he always enjoys. You may throw in some tumblers of different colors and sizes. If you have any other toys about the house, you can throw that to him and let him experience the joy of this exercise. For what can be better than having a child come back to you happy and more receptive? Thank you. If you find the ideas that I'm sharing with you, teachers, parents, and the other audience who may be looking up my videos, if you find it useful, please do like it. If you wish, you may also subscribe to my channel so that you were aware of other updates, and please do share it with other friends. I'm also looking forward to some comments and feedbacks and suggestions at what else you would like me to share with you at this juncture. Thank you once again.